They had barely sat down on the tarmac to address the gathering crowd and the media before they were swiftly dispersed. And when the sound of the tear gas canisters being shot rent the air, it was helter-skelter. Those who had cars or who could get onto one quickly did, never mind their numbers. Woe unto those who couldn't. In a flash, the thousands who had gathered on the streets along the University Way had scattered, and to those who remained, this truck followed, waiting to spray them with stinging showers. It hadn't been like this from the beginning. The crowds had started gathering at the anniversary towers at around 11 a.m. in the morning. The police stood guard, perhaps to prevent any forceful entry into the offices of the IEBC. In their chants and placards, some had their messages clear. Others came with their pets, the point they were trying to put across not immediately coming out. Then, shortly at 1 o'clock, the opposition leaders arrived.
Wale ambao wako huko wakaribie. Tiangazi ndio chakula yetu.
This time, conspicuously present in the protests was KANU, led by the Secretary General Nick Salat.
Turudi nyuma mpaka IEBC iende wapi? Iende wapi?
The opposition is against the IEBC and says the commission is biased and therefore will not be a fair arbiter of the next general elections scheduled for August next year.
Our people united can never be defeated. Tunataka bomb. Tumeshinda.
The CORD leaders had held a meeting at a Nairobi hotel before the procession passed through several streets of Nairobi and finally ended up at University Way next to the IEBC offices.
No reform! No reform! Na nakwambia hii katiba is saying we are the people. Say, we are the people! We are the people! We are the people!
The meeting didn't last long. The tear gas soon came and they all dispersed. Those who were hiding were fished out of their holes and beaten almost to a pulp. Anyone else in the crosshairs of the police had to run for dear life, anywhere would do. But even as the protests continue, the IEBC says it will remain intact. Only yesterday, the chairman said he would not budge and that anyone who has a reason on why he should not be in office should file a petition in Parliament.
We must go according to the law. You will not just evict people from offices. And even if you do, I will go to Garissa and stay there and I will still be the chairman of the commission and enjoy my camel meat.
It is the third time now the protests are being held in these streets, and it is highly likely that if there is no dialogue in the coming week, then next week, Monday, the scenes will be the same right here. Andrew Ochieng, NTV.